Good morning! Happy Friday! We have made it through the first official week of December. You have survived. Water is ready for the tea we're going to have this morning. Remember, today is Friday, so we're having 2 teas, not just 1, 2. All right, we're going to hurry up, open these teas so they can get to steeping while we do our affirmations and everything else. So, today is the 8th. 8. Ooh, this one's going to be yummy. This is white chocolate peppermint. I love white chocolate and I love peppermint, so I'm probably gonna like this one. I'm gonna be biased already. So it contains cocoa nibs, rooibos tea, honey bush tea, peppermint leaves, mini white chocolate chips, spearmint leaves, chicory, cinnamon, licorice, white chocolate flavor, and blue cornflowers. No caffeine in this one. Open her up, see what she looks like. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever had a tea that actually had like white chocolate chips in it. See, white chocolate chips. So there's what the rest of the tea looks like. Put that in my tea ball. I have a hair attached to me. I shed so bad sometimes. It's ridiculous. And drop that in there. Okay, so that was the 8th. Now the 9th. 9th. I don't know why I'm ripping off these ones, but not these ones. We'll just start ripping them all. It'll be easier to find that way, right? Okay, so the 9th would be Saturday's tea. Decaf cream. Okay, I'm skeptical on this one. I don't normally drink intentionally decaf tea. So it's decaf. I don't even know how to pronounce this tea. Ceylon. Ceylon? If you know how to pronounce it, let me know. I'm totally okay with being corrected. Natural cream flavor and white cornflowers with a trace of caffeine. How can it be decaf and still have caffeine? That makes no sense. So it looks like a nice basic black tea. See, nice basic black tea. We'll see how it tastes. All right, those are steeping. Let's add our honey while we're at it. And today I'm going to share my You Are a Badass desk calendar with you guys, because some of them are pretty good, and I haven't been sharing it like I had expected to at the beginning of the year. You know, I had great intentions. I was going to share it every single day, and yeah, life got in the way of that. Okay, today, you are a badass. Remember, nobody really knows what the hell you're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows what you're doing. It doesn't matter. Are some people generally more confident than others? Sure. Does everybody have an Achilles heel of insecurity? You betcha. I can't tell you how many people have said to me while trading stories of being in high school, I had friends, but I didn't really belong to any one group. I was an outsider. We've all been honing feelings of less than for decades. But I'm here to tell you that even some of the popular kids in school, yes, Even Tiffany Fanucci, whom I bumped into last time I was in my hometown, have confessed to feeling like outsiders. I love this calendar. If I find it again, I might just have to get it again. All right. You're not an outsider. Everybody feels that way. If you have a friend group, you have a friend group. It's that simple. Sometimes they're weird and obnoxious, but they make you laugh. Mine tend to cuss a lot. They wear weird shorty shorts, and I'm talking about the guys. Not necessarily the girls, although they tend to wear some weird shorty shorts too. If you guys know any of the Irreverent Warrior people, you know what I'm talking about. And by shorty shorts, I mean Ranger panties, aka silkies, because, you know, veterans are my people. So today, I am wearing red. Red means remember everyone deployed. So for all my brothers and sisters overseas, away from their families during the holidays, you are not forgotten. I love you guys. Okay, affirmation time. Who's ready? Ready for an affirmation. Today's affirmation: I grow farmlands of authentic dreams and water them with self-confident streams. The law of attraction states that you will get more of what you think about, whether or not you want it. Transform hardships like addictions, self-sabotage, and disease into valleys and rivers of beauty and ease. Plant a fertile farmland of your authentic desires and water it with confident decisions and actions. In any situation, you have the choice to focus on feeling slightly better or slightly worse. Choose to jump over the candlestick, climb the beanstalk, and take the magic carpet ride. You can have far more than 3 splendid wishes every day, if only you choose to. Your powerful beliefs that are in opposition to your powerful desires are the only problem in the world that you will ever have. Abraham Hicks. I love these affirmation guys. So this one that I just read to you is out of the Sweet Ass Affirmations 3. Not sponsored, but if you guys want to go to their website, I do believe they have some for sale. I got mine on a Kickstarter and I couldn't be happier with it. I absolutely love all 3 decks that I have. All right, that's still steeping. Let's go to our crystals. What do you think? What do you think? Any guesses of what we might have today? We've had some really good ones that I didn't even have yet in my collection. Here, let's recap. So far in our crystal collection, we've had orange calcite. We have had optical calcite, which is a clear calcite. We have moss agate, ocean jasper, terminated quartz. Where's the one we got yesterday? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not the one we got yesterday. Oh, here's this one. The Starbrary quartz. And there it is. Topaz, clear topaz. So that's a recap of everything we've gotten for the last 6 live streams that we've done. Put all these back. Okay, let's see what we have today. For today and tomorrow. So today is the 8th. Right? Today's the 8th. Or was yesterday the 8th? Am I off, guys? Okay, I am seriously... Okay, no, today's the 8th. Woo! Lost what day it was. Okay, so there's today's. I'm going to get the 9th out as well. So here comes Saturdays. Saturdays, I'm going to set it here so they don't get mixed up. Set this over here. I love that the box has the magnets on it because it makes it so nice and easy to just keep over there. Ooh, Apache Tears. I love this. I do have some Apache Tears myself. but you can never have too many. These are great stones for ancestor connection. They're great stones for protection. If you're having a hard time connecting with your family, this is a great one to still feel the love of a family member. Yes, we'll still get into the book and tell you what it says, but I do love some Apache tears. So what's really cool about Apache tears is it's basically an obsidian. However, how it's created is slightly different. So obsidian is a volcanic glass, right? When the volcanoes erupt and they cool and all that stuff, obsidian is created. Apache tears is created in much the same way. However, when that liquid lava pops, okay, when it pops and the little pieces go up, they collect minerals out of the air and then they fall back down as cooled stones. That's how you get your Apache tears. So yes, the base is basically obsidian, but you have other minerals in it that it caught while it was still warm and going through the air. So you're going to have things that have other properties in it, which is why, remember I talked about inclusions in a different live stream. Inclusions help you dive deep. This one, since it's earthbound, helps you connect with your ancestors, connect with those people that passed on before us. So Apache tears. I love that one. Let's go ahead and go to the book. Hey, look, right here. Apache tears, grounding, protection, enjoyment of physical experience, and emotional cleansing. Who doesn't need a little bit of emotional cleansing? If you've had anything hard in your life, ever, you need some emotional cleansing. So that's literally everybody on the planet. I am personally lucky enough to live near lava fields. I basically live on an old lava field. So we find stuff like that all the time. I have big, massive pieces of obsidian, like baseball-sized pieces of obsidian, that my husband's just found on the side of the road. Okay, so Apache tears. Surprise, surprise, it is a fire element. Duh, it was birthed of fire and earth. So fire and earth. It accesses the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the heart chakra. So Apache tears is a variety of obsidian, like I just said. Glassy volcanic rock with water content of less than 1%. We're going to skip all the technical stuff. Apache tears are native to Mexico and the Southwest in the United States. Their name derives from a story about an Apache Indian tribe pursued by cavalry. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that part. Apache tears, like most types of obsidian, can be used for grounding and for protection of negative energies. They are convenient to carry in a pouch or a pocket because they're usually pretty small. And they're more rounded usually, so you're not going to get the sharp points of obsidian. They feel friendlier than other varieties of obsidian, although I personally don't have any problems with obsidian. Some people do because the energy is so intense, but where I live, since we have so much, we've become acclimated to it. They link easily with one's emotional body and can be used to cleanse and heal old wounds or emotional baggage that you carry from the past, whether it's this life or a previous one. Apache tears facilitate processing and releasing of frozen emotional patterns. I'm going to say that again. Frozen emotional patterns. Think about it. Do you have anything that keeps playing on repeat? You keep getting triggered by the same thing, and you're stuck in this emotional pattern. Apache tears is going to help you process that. Now you're going to say, okay, Jennifer, how the hell is a rock going to help me process that? Let's nerd for just a second, okay? Everything on the planet has a frequency. Everything. Your thoughts have a frequency. They can be affected by other outside forces and their frequencies. So when you raise the frequency, you raise the vibrations. That's why everybody's talking about vibes, right? Okay, so that's super, super basic, but that's where we're going with this. The vibrations of the Apache tears are going to help with said issues that we've just covered, okay? If you guys are new to crystals and you have no idea where to start, I do have a mental health toolkit guidebook linked in the description. You can go grab it, and I have a whole list of crystals, essential oils, and self-care to get you started on a more holistic mental health journey. But let's continue with our Apache tears. Let's see. It can be an excellent talisman to protect from all sorts of negative forces. And the Apache tears ally themselves with other grounding and protecting stones like smoky quartz, black tourmaline, etc., etc. They have strong affinity with moldavite, Tibetan techite, and several others. These stones have extraterrestrial origins, and their structural similarity to Apache tears provides an avenue for resonance. That's kind of cool. So that's the basic on Apache tears. Let's open it up and see what we got for the 9th. I love this calendar. I'm getting some things new and some things I've had before. Prehenite. Ooh, I think I know what this is. Is it? Yes. So prehenite is also known as green amethyst. So it is green, and it is an amethyst, but the conditions that it grew in were slightly different, and there were slightly other minerals which turned it green. So let's go to our book here. And this is actually one that I learned about within the last year. All right, there we go. Prehenite. So this keywords: inner peace, union of the heart and the will, and communication with non-physical beings. This has connections, elements of earth and water. It connects the solar plexus and the heart chakra. Prehenite is a calcium aluminum silicate mineral with a hardness of 6 to 6.5. Its crystal system is orthorhombic. Yeah, lots of big words today, guys. We're kind of being nerds today. It's usually occurs in massive botryoid, granular, or big habitats. The color is usually yellow-green, but it can be yellow, white, gray, or colorless. Prehenite is found in Austria, China, and South Africa, as well as Scotland and New Jersey, of all places. So this links the heart with the will. So one's power is used to carry out the prompting of the heart. When the will is linked to the heart rather than the ego, one's actions take on the coloration of peace, and one's desires are aligned with the highest good possible in each situation. Prehenite quiets restlessness, nervousness, and worry. Who doesn't need less worry or being restless? I know I do sometimes. So prehenite is going to be great for that. I love this piece. This piece looks like it almost has a little bit of tourmaline in it. So I love this. It's beautiful. So it's great for spiritual discipline. If you have a hard time connecting with your higher power, we've gone over a lot of crystals actually, just these few that help connect us with our higher power, because If you ask for help, they're going to help you. But remember, there is a delay between earth and the divine. So don't forget that. All right, those are our crystals for days 8 and 9. It is time for our tea. So first up, day 8, white chocolate peppermint. I'm going to bend you down so you can see the color. Really pretty color. It's not as strong in scent as I would personally like, so we'll see how rich the peppermint flavor is. My son's going to be excited about this because he asked if I've gotten any peppermint or mint teas yet, and I hadn't until today. Ooh, that's good. It's not super minty, but I can definitely taste the chocolate in it. Yes, that's delightful. That'll be a really good like dessert tea. All right, day number 9, decaf cream. Stuck to my coaster. So super light as far as the color goes. Mix it up a little bit. Personally, I probably wouldn't ever buy a decaf, because if I want a decaf, I'm just going to go for an herbal. It's all right. It's definitely not my favorite that I've gotten out of these. It's just kind of basic. I guess I was expecting more, like Christmassy, but that's okay. Gotta try new teas, right? And we have 24 of them. Well, we're down to not 24. All right, guys. Excuse me. We got our tea. We did our affirmations. We did our crystals. I hope you guys have a spectacular weekend. I will see you Monday. Monday's stream will be a little bit later because I do have some appointments first thing in the morning. So just be aware of that. But yeah, I'll see you guys Monday. Have a great weekend, and I love you.